Let's add a bang to your 4th of July celebration with these fireworks sugar cookies. Hi, I'm Leslie with Leslie's Cookies and Treats, and if you love decorating sugar cookies or you want to learn how, you're in the right place. Let's decorate together. Today I'm going to be using this 6-petal flower cookie cutter to make fireworks cookies that are perfect for the 4th of July. And I'm going to start by using a 15-second royal icing and outlining the sugar cookie and flooding it in. And to do the outline, you want to touch down, lift up your piping bag just a little bit, and carefully go around the outside edge of the cookie, watching where your line of icing is falling and not your piping bag. And to change directions at each petal, I'm just going inside the cookie and making a little loop, but you can also touch down and lift up and continue around. And then you just want to flood this in, and to flood in this cookie today, I'm actually using about a 5 to 8 second icing that I had left over from another project. And I am worried that it will overflow the edges, so I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. Instead, I'm going to use my scribe to get the icing all the way to the edges. And once my icing is smooth, I'll set this cookie aside to dry for at least 20 minutes. Now I'm going to grab my 15-second royal icing in blue and just make some teardrop shapes going around this cookie. And then I'll fill those in with the exact same icing. And in between each teardrop shape, I'm going to wipe off the tip of my icing, and then I'll just go ahead and make another teardrop shape over here. Once again, flooding it in with the same icing. And little shapes like this do have a tendency to crater, so you are going to want to kind of overfill these areas with your flood icing, or you can even put a squiggle of icing down the middle before flooding over the top. And then once I've done 3, I'm going to go ahead and use my scribe and just smooth them all out and make sure that I pop any air bubbles before moving on to the next 3. Using my scribe will also help ensure that I don't get craters in this icing after it dries. I'm going to repeat this process and make 3 more teardrop shapes along the bottom of this flower cookie, using my scribe to smooth and shape out the icing. And then I'll grab my red royal icing that's also in about a 15-second consistency and make little red mini teardrops. It's also all around the cookie in between the blue shapes. And I'll use my scribe to kind of shape these little teardrops and smooth it out and get it smooth. And that's really all there is to it. So go ahead and finish making little teardrops all the way around, using your scribe to smooth and shape each one. And once you've finished making all of your little teardrops, I'm grabbing some edible glitter spray and just giving it a quick spray to add some sparkle to these fireworks cookies. I'll leave a link for all the products I used in the description. And these cookies are done, and just like that, you've made your 4th of July sparkle using a flower cookie cutter. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. Happy 4th of July!